Okay, so these were ones for you to try it. Okay, so now you can check to see if you've understood it properly. So with the first one here, x to the power 7, you integrate that, so you should have added 1 to the power, so you should have got 8 as the power here. You've integrated it and divide them by that new power 8, and then don't forget to put plus c. Okay, so that's what we're looking for there. With b, the integral of 12x with respect to x. Okay, so here the power is 1, yeah? That's what we recognize. So when I add 1, it'll be 2. So it'll be squared. Divide by that new power, which is 2, and then plus the constant. You've got then 12 divided by 2. Okay, so 12 divided by 2 is 6. You can simplify that to be 6x squared plus c. Okay, so that's what we're looking for there. With c, we've got the integral of 12x squared plus 8x plus 3 with respect to x. Well, first term, add 1 to the power so you get 3. Divide by 3. Second term, add 1 to the power so you get squared. Divide by 2. Third term then, well, it's just 3, isn't it? So that becomes 3x. Okay. And plus c, of course. So simplifying this then, 12 divided by 3 is 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 3x as it is. And that's what we're looking for there as our final answer. Okay. Right, so d, you have to integrate 1/3 x to the power 4 minus 9x with respect to x, yeah? So you add 1 to the power, so you get 5, and you divide by that new power 5. Of course, we're going to deal with this then, remembering that these are times in, yeah? 9x then, or minus 9x, so add 1 to the power so you get squared, divide by that new power 2, plus then c. So when you times in these, easy peasy, because you just times the tops, so you get x to the power 5, and then times the bottoms, 3 times 5 is 15. So you get that, okay? So then 2 to go. So with with e, we've got 3x cubed plus 5 over x squared dx. Now what you need to do here now, before you even integrate, is you need to get this into an integral form, yeah? You can't integrate it as it is, so I'm going to rewrite it. The first term is fine, but the second term, the x is on the bottom, remember, so you should have taken that up. So you get 5x to the power minus 2 dx, okay? And then when you integrate it, well, you're going to add 1 to the power, okay? So you get 4 and divide by 4. And the same here then, you're going to add 1 to the power, so you get minus 2. If you add 1 to it, you get minus 1, yeah? Minus 2, if you add 1, you go up the number line, so you get minus 1. Divide by minus 1, divide by that power plus c. So we should be simplifying this then. Keep that as it is, because it's 3/4, that's fine. But the minus there should come up here then, yeah? Because we're adding here, but we're adding a minus. When you're adding a minus, it just becomes a minus 5x to the minus 1 plus c. Okay, finally then, the last one then, you would have had the integral of, where are we? 2 root x minus 3 over x to the power 4. Okay, so again, you need to rewrite this before you integrate. So I hope you could see that root x is x to the power half, and then that x you take up to be minus 4 power. Okay, and then when you integrate it, add 1 onto that, so you get 3 over 2 as a power. And you add 1, divide by that new power, 3 over 2. And then take away 3. Well, if you add 1 to that power, go up the number line, so you get minus 3. Divide by that power minus 3 plus c. So let's simplify. Remember, when you simplify now, you've got to take that 2 up, the bottom number of that fraction up to the top. So take the 2 up, times it by the 2, you get 4. Okay. Divide by 3. Okay, you could always check that on your calculator. You could, if you press the fraction button there, you could just press, you could put 2 on top there, and then press arrow down, and then press another fraction in there, and then type in the 3 over 2. So it'll work it out for you. You want it to be 4/3, okay? Which is where I've got there. Now, be careful here. You've got minus, be taken away here, but there's a minus there as well, yeah? Minus and a minus become a plus. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that's just x to the minus 3 there, okay? Plus then c.